The Capital One Cup reaches the semi-final stage, and we've two classic first-leg ties to bring you. League Two side Bradford pulled off one of the greatest cup upsets of recent times when they knocked mighty Arsenal out of the quarter-finals. Can they pull off another giant killing against Aston Villa? They've dismissed Manchester United and outclassed Leeds in previous rounds. Now Rafael Benitez's Chelsea welcome Michael Laudrup Swansea, a side which had already dumped out the holders Liverpool. Bradford City have already exceeded expectations in the Cup this season. They've two Premier League scalps under their belts, and next Paul Lambert's Aston Villa, a young side who've had their confidence knocked by heavy league defeats in recent weeks. Your commentator at Valley Parade is Guy Mowbray.
He stated right from the get-go that this is a young Aston Villa side, and he's having to work hard with them. It's a long-term strategy what he's doing at Villa Park. Still, of course, massively troubled by the threat of relegation, only 1 point above the Premier League's bottom three, with a huge game to come at the weekend at home to Southampton. That can wait, though. They've got a job that they will hope to get half finished tonight to do. Nzogbia has powered his way into the penalty area. Duke only able to parry it clear. Free kick given to Bradford. Charles Nzogbia's only goal this season came in the third round, the 4-2 win at Manchester City. Nzogbia. 3-on-3 here. Lyman is wide right, Nzogbia's gone for goal, and it's deflected behind for another Aston Villa corner. Nzogbia, two key bits of involvement in the game, two shots. Corner in, and again put wide. And once again it's Christian Benteke. Could have, perhaps should have had two goals. It's an even better chance than the first one. Derby getting forward. Wasn't seen by Hines, who's hell-bent on winning a corner, and he's done it. It's Hines for Bradford, it's Joe Bennett for Aston Villa. Hines is all over the Villa man. He does just touch the ball there. It's Gary Jones looking for Curtis Good. McHugh jumped in front of him. Out to Hines, into the crowd. Oh, it's come for Wells, and the flag stayed down, and Nahki Wells has given Bradford the lead. Well, he is their main man. It's his 16th goal of the season. And he was placed just beautifully for that sort of deflection. He's onside, all right. Villa rushing out. It hit a Villa body. And it comes on a plate for the Bermudan, Nahki Wells. The first chapter has been written by the Bantams. Bradford City 1, Aston Villa 0. Villa fans not too dispirited yet. It's not all about tonight, of course. Agbonlahor. Lowton and Nzogbia to the right. Nzogbia. He's beaten Curtis Good. Nzogbia's poke in. It's come to Agbonlahor. And Duke beats it clear again. Once again, it was straight at the Bradford keeper. And he was in the right place to make the save. All of the saves that he's made have been ones that he'd expect to make. And he stands big and reacts well. So Aston Villa have to do it again. In the third round, they were 1-0 down to Manchester City at half-time, away from home. Benteke helped it on to Agbonlahor, and Benteke's got it again. And Duke has to tap the ball behind with Agbonlahor still down on his behind. It's certainly a a start to the second half that is loaded with intent from Aston Villa. Who also came from behind to win at Norwich in the last round. And it comes helped on by Baker. Clark couldn't get it under control and fire towards goal. Paul Lambert does have one Darren Bent up his sleeve, of course. Looking for Benteke. Nicely cushioned back to Barry Bannon. Nobody's on the left wing for him. Bennett. Vyman has managed to get it out wide to Bannon. It's Bannon's cross, it's Benteke, and Duke's kept another one out. No matter what Christian Benteke tries to do tonight, he just can't beat Matt Duke. At least got the header on target this time. Delph. Once again, Fabian Delph, who gets away from Jones. Then Zogbia. Bannon. Benteke to Bannon again. Chance there for Agbonlahor. Duke saves another. Is this Matt Duke's best save of the match? Well, there have been so many. They've all been close to him, but they've all needed quick reactions. Great work that from Benteke. Charles Nzogbia. Duke can't hold it. Over the bar from Darren Bent with the goal gaping. Well, will he get a better chance than this? Duke couldn't hold it. Bent goes running in, and Villa fans were poised to celebrate. They felt sure that was the equaliser. Paul Lambert needs something to happen for him. Yes, it would only be halfway through the tie, but a defeat away to a League Two team does not look good, especially when your team is struggling in its own league anyway. Nicely collected by Nzogbia. Then he goes for the shot when really it wasn't a viable option. The control and turns of Nzogbia have been great. The rest of his game, not so good. Bradford breaking away. Nucky Wells against Kieran Clark. Lovely sidestep. The shot is smothered. Bradford have a corner. And you start to even think that the League Two team might be bordering on favourites to reach Wembley. And it comes from Jones. Hansen leaping high. Wells doesn't give up on it. Villa slow to react. Jones with another good ball. 2-0 Bradford. Rory McCardle has headed home. A remarkable story is being written in West Yorkshire. Bradford City are close to taking a 2-goal lead to Birmingham for the second half of this tie. They're edging closer to reaching Wembley. Villa too casual in clearing the first ball in. When it's back to Gary Jones, it's just right for Rory McCardle to attack and score. Now Bradford fans can just start to believe. Bradford City 2, Aston Villa 0. Doyle finds Turgot. Another decent ball in. Hansen! It's the crossbar. Villa were almost just about out of it. Brilliant effort that from James Hansen. He got in front of Clark. He had Shay Given beaten. Baker. Bennett. Up goes Benteke. It's come for Vyman. Aston Villa have one back. Huge, huge goal. That is a big step back into the semi-final for the Premier League team. And it's the Austrian Andreas Vyman who just might be Aston Villa's saviour with this. Taken bravely, taken well. Bradford City 2, Aston Villa 1. Aston Villa substitution, and Darren Bent, having come on as a substitute, is going off again. Took a kick in heading a glorious chance to score over the crossbar. Short-lived appearance for him tonight. Jones. Doyle. Now Turger. Oh, he's danced his way past two. Turget's cross is blocked. It's going to be a corner for Bradford City. They could yet have a 2-goal lead to take to Villa Park. Jones corner, headed in! Bradford have their third goal and their 2-goal lead again. 19-year-old Carl McHugh. Aston Villa look full on. All the celebrating is being done by those waving claret and amber rather than claret and blue. And again, it's a goal from a simple set piece. Villa's defenders don't do their jobs. Carl McHugh just charges in, charges onto the ball, and bang! Bradford City 3, Aston Villa 1, dreaming of Wembley again. But they are thinking now. They're thinking first and foremost of how to get to Birmingham to possibly see history made in the second leg. And you can't blame those Bradford fans for thinking one game beyond that too. Not now, not with a 2-goal lead. Wells, could it be 3? It's Jones. It was deflected, it could have gone anywhere. It's gone behind for a corner. They are ready to roar. Won't want to take it if they can help it. They just want to hear the full-time whistle. And there it is. It is all over for the first leg of this Capital One Cup semi-final. And Aston Villa have a huge recovery job on at Villa Park in the second match. Tonight belongs to League Two Bradford City, who have taken themselves so close to an amazing Wembley final. Matt Duke brilliant in goal. Nahki Wells, and then the two centre-backs, Rory McArdle and Carl McHugh, are the Bantams' heroes tonight. Andreas Weimann's goal for Villa might prove crucial yet, but boos rain down for Paul Lambert and his team as they make their way into the corner, and Bradford fans celebrate another famous night.
Couldn't have gone much better tonight. I thought the lads were tremendous in all aspects of the game. You know, Villa came here with a very attack-minded team, and we had to defend very well at times. But equally, it left space on the pitch for us to exploit. And we've got some good footballers, which I'm really pleased that we showed that tonight.
You can't defend corners the way we didn't expect to get away with it. We had a lot of the ball and a lot of dominance, and their goalkeeper had some good saves. But yeah, but if you don't defend set pieces, then that's what can happen.